Happy Friday, Ronchar Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. A wonderful week. We have a full weekend in store this weekend. So we are going to be at the Centennial Park in Batavia for the small business block party. That is going on from 11 to 5 tomorrow at the Centennial Park in Batavia. So there's going to be over 62 vendors there. There's going to be food trucks. There's going to be dog rescues there and activities for children. There's a petting zoo. Just tons of things to do for the entire family. And we hope to see you there. We're going to have our merchandise, and then we're going to have our pillows for sale, our fairy wands, our rocks that are our painted rocks will be for sale. And I think we have some bracelets too. Don't hold me to that one though. But it's going to be a really nice time, and we hope to see you there. Other things that are going on, Louie is up to 3 times he's lost his fly mask. Oh, the little stinker. He likes to have the fly mask on, but he likes to take it off. So he's up to 3 times. Billy's up to 1 time. We have not found Louie's other mask. We are still looking for that. It's actually his spare one. He has on his regular one right now. And Abe is doing well. He is keeping his fly mask on like a good boy. He appreciates having it on. And Billy is doing well otherwise. He seems to be having a little sweat itch going on his chest that he has rubbed his hair off. So that just happened today between this morning's feeding and this afternoon's feeding. So we put on some coat defense on him, and hopefully that will resolve the issue. It did when he came in with a little bit of it. So it must be a summer thing for him. And he is heading out. He's like, I am done with dinner and I'm going back out on pasture. So as you can see, it is overcast here, and it is going to probably rain soon. So the boys like being out on the pasture when it is not sunny, because the flies this year are absolutely ridiculous. The huge horse flies are in abundance, and they hurt. One got me yesterday, and the flies are just absolutely ridiculous. So we're getting ready for, like I said, the event at the Centennial Park in Batavia tomorrow. We are also volunteers are also getting ready for the huge garage sale on the 22nd and 29th. Tents are up. They have started organizing the plethora of things that we have for sale. Hopefully this weekend I will have some pictures that I can post in the event, and everybody will be able to see some of the things that we have for sale, because it is next to impossible to put the majority of things up there because we just have so much stuff. So that is what is going on this week. Like I said, very busy weekend. Very busy week. It's, the last 2 weeks leading up to the huge garage sale is really very busy on the volunteers' end who take care of that. And then on top of that, we also, we have to take care of the horses and deal with situations that arise with that. So that is what is going on with us. While the boys are eating, one thing that did happen this week, and bear with me while I walk to the other side, is that our new feeding tubs came in for the winter that we're going to use during the winter. So I want to show those. They're very, very cool. At least I think so. And I'm hoping that it's going to help. So this is the it's called the Porta-grazer. So we got the corner one that is actually the largest. You can see it's almost the same size as a 50-gallon drum barrel. And the way that it works is, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. Let me try and pull this up. Apologies if anybody's getting seasick. So what it is there's holes in there. So you put, obviously, the flakes in, and then you, so that they get used to it, you pull some of the hay through the holes, and then they eat it down. So the reason that it doesn't come up all the way is there are little pegs that need to line up with here for it to get out. And it's actually very difficult, not very difficult, but it would take some skill from a certain Charlie boy to get this out. So that the pegs have to line up here, and then it totally pulls out. So then you fill up the barrel with hay, and then put this back down, and then they go ahead and they can eat. So hopefully, A, it will slow them down, and B, there will be less waste, and C, it will help with Abe's heaves and dealing with the dust with the hay. So the other thing that is awesome with this, and that we can finally take advantage of, there's a plug in here. So I can now finally water down the hay, and it's not going to sit in the water and get all gross. And that helps with the dust and the allergens that make Abe's heaves even worse. So it's a win-win. Hoping that the boys pick it up rather quickly. I'm hoping that Charlie gets it, and then usually the rest of the boys follow, because they just follow his lead on what he's doing. But yeah, Porta-grazer. Very hopeful that this is going to work. That's it from here, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as the thunder starts to rumble. And we will talk next week. Be well, Ranchers.